Prioritizing things, making a time management thing, you need a schedule for this. Now this is something that is very helpful for most of the people. But look at the point underneath it, that is unscheduled. Now say for example, you have to do 10 things you made a schedule for, you gave 10 minutes to each of the thing, and the very first thing that you were meant to do, you got caught up with something else. You did not do the very first thing and you have missed the slide or that span of 10 minutes to do that thing. Now you are more demotivated because you have the burden of not doing that very first thing on you. So anything that we say here is not rigid. You have to make it the way it suits you, but you have to do this. You have to start making a schedule, allocate a time span, okay, and if you think that your schedule is very much dependent on external things, so say you know that you get caught up with talking to people, you know that you get caught up on the roads or whatever the reason is, do not allocate time. Just write the things down. You have to do 10 things and you have to do this before you sleep or before the day ends. So that will be a very good thing for you to manage yourself. And obviously if you give time, then that is more efficient. But if you think that's going to demotivate you, then just take the time slots off, just write the things down and make sure you make sure that you are doing each and everything every day that you have committed yourself to do so.
What he wants to say is, I'll explain it a bit further, is that you make a schedule and you put a time limit that from 2 to 3 I'm going to do this. Now, in our lives, especially in Asian families, we have joint families and stuff, and we have so many relatives staying around us and stuff. So there are so many interruptions that we face every day. Now over here, we are focusing on the task that we dislike most, and we are trying to motivate ourselves from something. So for few people, scheduling, where the interruptions are minimum, scheduling is fine with them. Scheduling motivates them. But for the people where interruptions are there and interruptions can demotivate you, they have to schedule themselves in a very unscheduled manner. How it is, don't put a time. Just make a checklist of what you have to do in your day, but don't allocate a time. Because what happens is, let's suppose you have planned to do something from 2 to 3, and one of your cousin knocks on the door that let's go for an ice cream to Big Licks or something, and you are going for that ice cream. Now once you will come back, you will find it very hard to start the task again. Because it was hard before, but now the burden of going Big Licks and everything and all that entertainment, and from that entertainment coming towards the dry side of things, it will be horrible. And it is more heavier on you, and so this is it.